going on, everybody? Welcome to another the Moz 8 Hardcore Minecraft video. My name is JawshyGG, and welcome back to another interesting video. So today is going to be a little different. So first and foremost, as you can see, I have the quarry running right here next to my base, getting me much more stuff. I set up a little section right here where I have the waystone now, and then over here I have kind of built up a little bit of this stuff, set the reactor right here. I had that turned on. Oh, wait, it is on. Okay. And then I actually moved my energizing stuff right here, and I upgraded all of these to niotic rods, and they do pretty good work. But the way that I'm able to do this and actually utilize this particular reactor as well as the other power that I have available to me, as well as being able to have the quarry run, which I'm not having all of that done at the same time, is based on, you already know where I'm going. Yep. Let's go to fission, and then we will fly on over here. So yeah, I have the fission reactor kind of pushing up. We're not going to talk about it. I probably should increase the size of this thing because it's not pushing as much power as I need, but it does do its job appropriately. This right here, I have, it's so freaking loud. But I do have the polonium nuggets and the plutonium pellets both sets of pellets being made. And I had actually moved over my crusher to start crushing sugarcane, and it's pushing stuff straight into here, which now what I need to do is set up a... let me do this. Let me do a couple logistical cables. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Let me make sure that front is turned off. And then the front on this one for items is set to output. And then the back on this one for items, make sure that is set to none. So, because I don't want items going in there. So exactly what I told you not to do, but okay, that's fine. Cool. So then we'll plop you right there and then plop you right there. And then now what we'll do is we'll come over here to the items config to the back and do input. And then what that will do is that will allow us to be able to get our substrate, once the biofuel turns into substrate, pushed into this. And then we get our pellets made. And then I'll have to set up a something else over here probably to get the pellets to be automated into a system rather than just kind of on its own thing, So that's pretty much what I've been doing over here. So far, so good. The reactor has yet to blow up, so that's exciting. But you can see I am working towards getting more pellets and sheets made up. The biggest thing, obviously, is the polonium and the other pellets that I need for plutonium pellets that I need for the SPS case. So that is going to be it's going to take some time. I'm well aware of this, and I'm pretty much to kind of show you guys under the advanced right here. We need a total of 72 SPS casings, and each SPS casing requires 4 polonium pellets, 1 plutonium pellet, and then 4 HDPE sheets. And that only makes 1 singular SPS casing. So, yeah, fun times. So we're going to go ahead and put our armor back on here. And then we're going to plop this back in here. And we're going to look at other things that we can do in the meantime while that stuff is doing its thing. Obviously, I want the quarry to finish running. I don't know if I need to have this particular section I don't think I have to have this stuff chunk loaded. I think it'll still go because that right there is chunk loaded. But pretty much I don't have a lot of it being done. Basically this isn't going to be that bad once it actually gets to this point. But I will have to go back down there and collect the Unobtainium, which, to kind of put into perspective, I have 6,500 Unobtainium now. But I guess what we can do now is we can probably go start looking for more unobtainium, which unobtainium is in the end. So let's head over to the end and see if we can find some pretty good stuff over there. The unobtainium over there, which as that was weird. As far as I'm aware, I do not. Where is that dude at? Is he under? Hold on. Is he under my base? Is he in my base? Like under? Hold on. I have to figure this one out. Oh. He is down there. Interesting. Hey, he's right there. Interesting. I thought I had that lit up enough to where I wouldn't have to worry about them, but whatever. Oops. All right, let's close this back up real quick. And then we'll plop these back down. Alrighty then. So let's head to the end now. Let's throw this wrench back in here, put you right there. And then we will go to our end portal. So yeah, I did move, obviously moving the, I can't think properly, I can't words are hard. Moving the energizing rod allowed me to kind of clear out one of those other doohickeys. I should check in here. I haven't been over here in a while. I could probably, oh my gosh. I could probably unchunk load this because I don't necessarily need this anymore. So let me go ahead and do that. Thank you guys so much for all the hard work you've done. Yeah. So we're going to head into our little end portal here, or end weird thing right here. And then we're going to head over to our, let's head to the Highlands one, because that is where the unobtainium will spawn in at. I have struggled to find unobtainium in the end. I don't know why it's become so difficult to find unobtainium. I don't think that I need to have the unobtainium. I don't think I need to check the outsides because it doesn't say what I was going to look at before I was rudely interrupted by that dude. Go back to Unobtainium. You can find this obtainable ore in the Highlands biome. It doesn't say anything about it being kind of like how vibranium is, where it has to be on the edge. Similar to how Unobtainium is, where it's not like, it's basically just anywhere within the environment here. So really what we could do here is probably just grab just kind of mine out the insides here of these little highland areas. See if we can find any of it. And we'll see what we can get out of it. See if we can get anything. I love the fact that when I start recording, something comes like somebody decides to call me. My cat, needs assistance. My cat needs attention. Things like that. I just randomly started getting a phone call. They can wait. They can leave a voicemail if it's important. But anyway, oh, well, that's good. But this is kind of the struggle, though, is finding where unobtainium is actually going to be at. There is, hold on. I could. What if I were to do this and make some unobtainium site? Yeah, let's do this. Let's make some unobtainium site, and then that will help us get some more unobtainium, because I really need some unobtainium. That's going to send it. Oh, wow, that really does take some time, doesn't it? Goodness gracious. Okay, so we only need 4 of them. So let's grab, oh, there's only 3 in it? Oh, wow, that one took a little bit longer. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves, what do we need? Just mundane potions, which is just throwing some stuff in with bottles of water. Okay. 'Tis fine. We'll do that. How much does my brewing stand have? Why did I have golden carrots in there? What was I doing with golden carrots? I don't remember what I was doing with golden carrots. I really don't remember what I was doing with golden carrots. Anyway, no worries. We'll go make our Unobtainium site here. 1, 2, 3. We only need 1 of those. So yeah, how's everybody doing? You guys doing good today? Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend so far. It is a Saturday right now for me, at least. Hopefully it's been nice and enjoyable, nice and calm for everybody. I'm really interested. I don't want to make a bunch of them just yet. I mean, I think 3 is a fine number for right now. But anyway, yeah. So we'll go collect some more Unobtainium while that is doing its thing. I do want to make. I want to upgrade my pickaxe to an alloy pickaxe rather than just that, but I'll do that probably later on. Let's see. Are you going to show me? God, I'm such a cheater. Yeah, so it does not have to be on the external parts of the highland biome. So that's good. Okay, there's some more right there. Beautiful. And then I wonder if there's any more over here. There is indeed. Oh, this is actually really close to the surface too. Huh. Didn't mean to do that. Being able to collect a lot of this stuff will be really beneficial for our material, but it will also be beneficial because it'll allow us to let's turn off our jetpack because it's anyway. It'll be really beneficial for our ATM server, but it'll also be really beneficial because we'll be able to get better equipment. Excuse me. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I'm sorry. Boy, that was... Some over here. I seen it. I think I seen it. Thought I see it. Seen it. I guess I didn't seen it. I guess it was probably the what's it called? Oops. It's probably just the little sparkle effects from the end, which kind of throws me for a loop. Oh boy. Where are you at? Yes, I made a lot more beef. Oh, I'm not even in the right place anymore. Come on, man. Let me out. Oh, well, that also makes sense. I don't have the site anymore. Wonder how much this has given me so far. 141. Not anything like Unobtainium. Goodness gracious. Don't ask questions. Okay. Turn my jetpack off. That's getting annoying. Where are you? Do I still have the site? I do for another minute. I'm just not even worried about food at this point. I'm just going all in, basically. Okay, I think we're good. I think we have enough. Not enough, but we have 165, and I feel like that's okay. I feel like we can manage with that amount. Apparently, I accidentally collected inner air, so that's exciting. All right, and then now what we're going to do here is I'm going to bring this in here, plop you right there, and then now I'm going to do this right here. Beautiful. We have 151, so we should have about just over 300 whenever we get done with that. So that'll be fun. Cool. See, that kind of stuff works out pretty easily. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the mining dimension and we're going to take a look-sees at how the quarry is doing and see what more we need to do for that. So I could probably tear all this stuff down. Yeah, I probably could tear all this stuff down here pretty soon. So we have 2,400 diamonds, 278, or 2,700 diamonds, 278 ancient debris, decent amount of uranium, redstone, more blocks of diamond, block of coal, 2,500 prosperity shards. Got a decent amount of stuff here. It's not too shabby. And that's not including what we have in here, which for some odd reason none of this stuff is sorting properly. This stuff should be sorted accordingly. I don't know why this is doing what it's doing, but let's compress. Keep pushing compress until it cleans out, I guess. So we'll just throw this stuff in here and do whatever. Anyway, yeah, so this is full of energy. These are all full of energy. Cool. So what's the next step? What do we need now to actually make that? Start. The 8,600 more slime, which there's a lot more I have to do with that. The quartz, just struggle with that. String. The gold I'm not too worried about because we're pretty much at that point. The redstone. How much redstone do we have in here? It's in one of these. 12.8K. So we need how many more? 91,000. So we still have a ways to go with redstone as well. So what I could do now is, I don't know if I want to do that though. I don't want to start moving this stuff over to my what's it called until later. I'll likely end up doing that far later. 179,000 coal. Goodness gracious. Yeah, fun times. I assume it's working on. I don't know what it's working on right now. Oh, it's working on this part right here. I wonder if it's actually going. Oh, it's pretty much invisibly going all the way down to there. That's kind of annoying. Oh, well, that is a little annoying. I have a couple other ideas here for the base. The next thing I'm going to do here is likely expand out another circle over here and connect. Probably have the circle kind of not centered to that circle, but centered to this circle right here and have it be redstone. This is all ancient stone. So this is, I believe, from the other, which is the end. If I do nether stuff right, or not the end, the other, which is the other version of the nether, create one right here for like that I'll probably use netherrack for, some type of netherrack. Expand out this way a little bit more, and then expand out this way, and then basically just have a bunch of opening. I don't think I'm gonna make walls or anything around this. I'm not very good at building, so I don't want to embarrass myself by trying to build walls around these circles. And since no mob spawn here, I'm not too worried about this. Like mobs coming in and like blowing my stuff up or whatever. But for the most part, I think I can just make another version right there, go out that way, make the end, go out that way, make something else. I don't know. I haven't really decided what I want to do yet. I could do something over here in this little section. I might put some leaves and everything around, build some gardens out, build a farm. I'm not entirely sure. Might just put sugarcane all around it and let that grow. Just have a wall of sugarcane. Speaking of wall of sugarcane, the sugarcane down here is still growing. None of this is chunk loaded, so it'll only load while I'm kind of in the region. So just wait until all this is chunk loaded up completely, because boy oh boy, let me tell you, that'll be pretty fun to deal with. Probably gonna get rid of this farm. Don't really have a reason to have it. I don't know. There's just so much that I want to do, that I need to do, that I just haven't been able to do yet. Oh, it's funny. I'm so focused on making the ATM star that I'm just like, whatever. Let's see. But, and to show you this, we'll go into, so I have, this one is empty. The ore factory is, to be frank, not really running. I don't have this connected to anything. So I genuinely just don't really care enough. That sounds bad. I genuinely don't really have any reason to need to use this anymore for most of the ores that I have. Other than iron. Iron probably is going to be the one that I really need the most out of, so I might end up trying to push more iron through. But for the most part, this really isn't doing anything for me anymore. I mean, later game, once I use all my resources to build the ATM star, I will need that again, and I will likely set that up in the at the other base. For the Energizer, I took everything away except for this one reactor, which I turned off. So I have 965 uranium right there and a ridiculous amount of cyanite that I can actually pull out and I can set this up somewhere else, or I can do something else with it. Haven't really decided what I'm going to do with it yet. So, and I could tear that up, but basically I pretty much just emptied this one out. Mob farm's the same. Refined storage is the same. There's nothing really changed in here. Everything is pretty much as it was. I'm still only at 12% full. I have a ways to go before I even get close to hitting like halfway full. And by the time that I hit halfway full, I'm expecting to do something a little bit different for resource storage. Likely doing something more with AE2. I don't know yet. I haven't really decided, since AE2 requires a significant amount of stuff. And the protective bees, obviously, I unchunk loaded that. So I need to start getting back into this. Because this is pretty much everything I need. I need, what I probably should do is in my refined, no, is it my refined storage? Where did I put it? I think I put it in power generation. No, I didn't. Power generation is the same as well. Nothing changed in here. Where did I put it? No, that's right. I didn't actually put it back down. Yeah. So I might need to set something back up for the simulation chamber and run the wither through it a couple times, or do the wither farm, specifically because, like, I really do need the wither. I need multiple nether stars. Right now I only have 21 nether stars, and to make a block you need 9, and I need multiple nether star blocks. So, yeah. But yeah, I think for the most part, I am pretty much good. Oh, uranium dust. Very nice. Just what I wanted. I might move these to my other base as well. All this stuff to my other base to get it away from using the power in here. That will pretty much void the necessity for needing this. But for the most part, I mean, I really, like, there's really only 2 places that need significant power, and it's my refined storage section and my base, because of the my mining dimension base, because of the energizing rods and the quarry, which both of those, the quarry should be done here soon, and I'm not going to run another quarry for a little bit. And the energizing rods I can get through making multiple alloys now pretty quickly, which is beneficial. I'm going to do something a little bit different with this little area right here. I just haven't figured out what I want to do just yet, because I want it to look somewhat nicer than what it looks like now. And I don't know if I was thinking about it. I might be able to build up a second reactor right here, because I do have that reactor. The where's it at? Oh, this one, the hardened reactor, which is the level right below, I believe, the one that I'm at now. No, so I still need the blazing one, which the blazing one I could probably make. Let me see if I can actually make that real quick. Because if I can make a blazing reactor, well, I don't have. Wow, I forgot I don't have any of these. Oh boy. Cool. So we'll just do this. This does work. See, as you can tell, I did make sure that this worked appropriately. I've done a couple things to make sure all this runs smoothly. I have all the thermal reactors under the ground right here, and I'm going to basically continue to kind of expand this out a little bit as I continue building more. And I obviously, as you can tell, increase the amount of, well, these that actually, let me turn off the shader pack. Give it a second. There we go. Actually, it's turning on the shader pack. I wasn't using the shaders. You're supposed to, it's weird. I guess it's because it's so fast, it's just not. Anyway, these are all connected. Even the ones behind it are all connected to this one energizing orb. So yeah, fun times, right? I think this reactor was actually a pretty good idea to grab because the only other creative reward that I think I should have grabbed was likely the Unobtainium B. So let me go ahead and make some of these real quick. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. So I need 36, which is 9. I think that'll be enough. Well, darn. I think that'll be enough. Maybe. Okay. What am I missing? It's not going to be enough. Okay, so what am I missing out of this? These. Make one more. Boom. Okay. Oops. Okay, so I just need a couple more, enough more for 5 more. Got it. Which that is not enough. Which I thought I had more being created right there. What are those called? Blazing crystals. Yeah, I'm out. Make 64 more of these. Do I have how many blaze rods do I have? 209. I do need more blaze rods soon. But I pretty much think that that should be the end of this video. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna continue building out this building up this second reactor and see if I can link these two together to get a little bit more power. I might actually try to go to the next level beyond and go to Spirited, because I feel like, I mean, that probably won't be too difficult to do. Or if I can build 2 Niotics, I'll have 50 million. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if this is something that I actually want to do. If I want to actually build it, I don't know yet. I'm not 100% that I'll do it. Yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, leave a comment down below. Let me know what I could do differently to make these videos better for you guys. Truly do appreciate all of y'all's support throughout the series so far. And some of these videos are going to be really boring compared to others. So yeah, appreciate it. See you guys in the next video. Later.